Welcome back to Celebrity Radio. It's Alex Belfield talking to the stars of The Illusionists here at the Shaftesbury Theatre. And we got Paul Dabek. How are you?
I'm wonderful, thank you. Very excited to be here.
Well, it must be exciting. I mean, to be in the West End doing anything, let alone a headline show, isn't bad, is it? This is as good as it gets in Britain.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a real joy to be here and in this beautiful theatre and to be in central London. Dream come true. I grew up coming to London, seeing West End shows, seeing musicals that have come in from Broadway and stuff that's been produced here in London. And I've been doing magic since I left school. So it really is a real dream come true, absolutely.
Tell us about your act and what you do and what we're going to see in this show, because basically it's a collection of the best magicians that they could get, putting on this spectacular production. I mean, we're not talking pulling rabbits out of the hat like they did in the 80s. This is a big show, right?
Yeah, absolutely. The show is a real mix. So we bring 7 of the world's greatest magicians, all in different genres. So I play the trickster. I'm in charge of a lot of the audience interaction in the show, a lot of the comedy magic in the show, and I also have another specialty called shadowgraphy, hand shadows, that I present in the show as well. And we have dangerous magic. We've got mind reading. We've got beautiful manipulation, sleight of hand magic. Every different facet of magic is represented in the show. So yeah.
Isn't it amazing how it's come back and it's cool again? Still the biggest selling shows in Vegas are the magic shows. People love to see this stuff. And it takes us back to being a kid, doesn't it? When it was exciting and we can just suspend disbelief, forget about Brexit and have a good time for 2 hours.
Absolutely. I think probably the fact that technology has advanced so quickly, you know, that there are things that we hold in our pocket now on our phones that would seem like the most incredible magic 15, 20 years ago. And I think that the faster that the world moves with technology, we still have that need to be able to switch off and just enjoy something that we can't explain, because most explanations are just a click away these days. So yeah, I think there's a real human need for it.
And how do you choose your bit of magic? Because there's different types. I mean, you can be an escapologist, we've got card tricks, we've got all the different types of magic in the show, and you chose yours. Was there a reason for that? Did it find you or did you find it?
I kind of fell into it. When I very first started as a magician, I had real delusions of grandeur, shall we say. I wanted to do very serious magic and sleight of hand magic, and I had some success with that as a young magician, but I'd always been the class clown. I'd always been realised that comedy was something that I enjoyed and wanted to pursue, and I found that when you pair up comedy and magic together, they just go together so well, and so that's kind of been my route for the past almost 15 years.
And it's also a beautiful ruse if it goes wrong, because you can pretend it was in the act.
Absolutely. Well, of course, that never happens here, but if it did, you wouldn't know anyway.
This show here at the Shaftesbury deserves its stage in the West End. People still love this stuff, and it's doing big business and deserves to. And they make it relevant for today. The music's cool, the lighting's cool, and all of that stuff. So important, because it could look a bit crap if it's done badly. They don't do that. They do it really well, don't they?
Yeah, I think some of the traditional tropes of magic are a little outdated, in some parts of the world, and I think that the amazing thing that the Illusionist does is really bring that fresh feel to it. It's still got that some of the traditions of magic, but it's really given a good makeover, and of course the level of production that they bring to the show is like going to see a rock concert or any other huge visual spectacular.
Looking forward to seeing you tonight. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks a lot, it's a pleasure.